It's great to be here. I love this place, so I really look forward to it every time I come down here. And it's great to see so much interest in the topic, and probably asking a little bit about what it's like to be in space, and maybe something about what's happening to our planet too. Yes.
Do you know why NASA's switching back to the rocket instead of using the shuttle?
Yes. So here's somebody who knows a lot about what's going on right now, so let me just fill in everyone else. The shuttle is scheduled to be retired in 2010, and that's a recommendation that actually came out of the Accident Investigation Board investigating the Columbia accident. I was on that accident investigation board. We recommended that the shuttle either needed to be recertified, just requalified again because it was getting quite old, or it needed to be retired in 2010. NASA chose to retire it in 2010 and to start building a replacement for the shuttle. The replacement for the shuttle, or if you think of it not so much as a shuttle 2, but as how are we going to get people into space once we retire the shuttle? Then you have kind of where they started thinking. So they started thinking, okay, how might we do things differently? Maybe a little bit less expensively, maybe a little bit easier to take one design that could get people into space, just orbiting Earth, and then with some modifications to that design, take them onto the moon. And what they came up with was it's a little bit back to the future. It's a rocket with a capsule on top. So the rocket, which is called Ares, is being developed right now, and it's a rocket that doesn't look much different from, just from any rocket that you would draw if you're going to take a piece of paper and draw a rocket. And then the capsule actually looks from the outside a lot like the capsules that took the Apollo astronauts into space and to the moon. And right now the schedule is to have the Ares and the capsule ready by 2015, and they probably, there's a lot of question about whether NASA will make that schedule. It might be 2016, it might be 2017. So as a result, there may be a period of 5 to 7 years where the United States won't have a way to launch people into space. We can launch them on Russian rockets, but we won't be able to launch them ourselves. So this is causing a lot of debate, and there's actually a review panel right now that was just instituted a week and a half ago that is reviewing the human spaceflight program, and I'm on that panel. So we're supposed to report back in August, so we'll tell you the answer to your question in August.